Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, today we have a testimonial of a brother of a life that is very relatable to every one of us. So stay tuned, and I hope that everyone learns important lessons from this story. So, brother, let's begin from where it started with the spiritual ailments.
Where it started, as far as I believe, it started around 2018, 17 last, I can say. So it started with going through many diseases that we have to visit hospitals now and then, and went through surgeries and stuff. So at that time, it was not noticeable. It was something like, okay, happens to people. But then, like, three of my brother, my mother, and my nephew, they had to go through surgeries in like a time of around less than 6 months, if I'm not wrong. So that sparked a thing in my mind, like maybe then the only breadwinner of the family, my second elder brother, he lost his job. So still we were not thinking of something to be spiritual. But then things went downways very fast. So then people around us started to say, like, are you guys not seeing what's happening with you? It's something spiritual. You need to get some spiritual healing or some Rakis or some, yeah. So that's how it started, and that's how I started thinking about it. Like, it's not something normal, it's something abnormal going on, because everything we touch ended up in kind of one or the other way, it ended up in a loss.
There was also one time of your peak of your success. What about that?
Time where, Alhamdulillah, Allah blessed us with
Alhamdulillah.
money and with peace. So, peace is more bigger than money, that I have
True.
learned right now. So that was a time where we had like everything we needed. We changed our vehicles every 1 or 2 years. We went for foreign trips and all the stuff. But then our life changed in a very drastic way that now, if we look back, it felt like a dream.
Can you tell about your relationship with the social media platform?
Social media, I used to post everything that even I just go out for something, I used to post it. I'm here. If I'm having some like good meal, I used to post it. If I'm traveling somewhere, I used to post it. All my vehicles, I used to post it. Every single detail of my life. If someone was following me on social media, they would get. They would not get the exact one. They would get something that is more than what I have.
And then fast forward, you started taking the treatments. So what was your initial treatment, but not with the different issues that you had?
Initial treatment, it's like kind of a, a normal thing in Kerala where you go to. I cannot say Raki. You can say it's so-called Rakis. And I was not that much knowledgeable about this at that time. So I have to say I went through shirk, because there were rituals. If I look back right now, I would feel that I was so stupid to follow those rituals, because after learning few things, after consulting many knowledgeable people, what I have learned is, if someone like someone who's calling himself Araki is asking your name and your mother's name, it's 100% sure that he is using jinn, and he is not going on the path of Ruqyah Sharia, to be
Indeed.
very frank. Yeah. So most of my initial treatments, they were like this. I went to uh, those ustad, and they would say, "Oh, you're having black magic. You're having said you're having this. So we need to work some internet and something like this, and then break it, and you will be relieved." And they asked many personal items like my nails, my hair, my this, and my that. I was not knowing that what they are going to do. And then most of the rituals, at the end, they would give me something like some vegetable or something that I have given them. They will put many things on it. They will write something on it. They will cover it with something. They will ask me to go and dispose it in a river, or go and dispose it in a flowing water or something. And especially mentioned, don't look back when you have thrown it already. Don't look back. You will have this problem. If I think Ruqyah attachment is not like that. That's
Subhanallah.
something very wrong that I was following.
Indeed, indeed, subhanallah. And it's actually amazing that you were quick to understand that was not the right methodology of
Yeah,
treating those things.
because even though I do all those stuff, I might get cured for like 1 month. A few things would go right, the way we wanted, like job interviews and all those stuff. But it would end up having like some other trouble. So we would revisit that person. We would revisit the rituals, and we would do more shirk. So something was not matching, because when I started looking up online, these people, they want us to go back to them, do more shirk, take the iman that we have, and then finally we would end up as not a Muslim, but we would call ourselves Muslim, but we will not be going by the word La ilaha illallah.
Allah,
So, so that's what is actually happening in the world of Ruqyah,
subhanallah.
that people are taking other people's iman just to satisfy the jinn they have.
True, true, indeed, indeed.
Yeah.
And so after that, fast forward, then you came to the Middle East and you started to understand how actually the ruqya is done. And
Yeah.
how did you find us after that?
Before I found you, I was in UAE. I was still struggling with jobs. So I talked to one of my brother-in-law. Is kind of knowledgeable. So uh, he let me contact with one of with the Mufti friends that he had. So I talked to him. They said, okay, they did recitation on me. I did not feel anything. Like there was nothing that, okay, I can understand there is some kind of something is wrong with me. So he just said you have jinn possession. He just gave me treatment, like, take a bath with this and this and this. The treatment, he said, I cannot say it's wrong, but personally, in my heart, I should feel something that, okay, this is wrong. I have to have that belief inside me. So when I came to you, the difference that I had is like when you did the diagnosis, I could personally see that, okay, during this words, or during this ayat, or during certain places, my body, not my body, my hands, my fingers, they were twitching, or they were going around, or they were moving in some or the other way. So I could understand with the little knowledge of Arabic that I have, that okay, this word means this, so I'm having some issue with this. And at the end of the diagnosis, I can talk to you, and you would say the exact thing. Okay, you're having this issues. We found some movement. We found some vibration during this ayat. So you are having these kind of ailments. So we need to follow this treatment. So the trust level that I have on you was far more than the trust level that I had with the previous Raki. So
Subhanallah.
the way the treatment went was way smooth, and I can say understandable to a normal person. And even though I had trust on you, I would, every time that you give me a treatment plan, I would definitely go back and check by myself, because of the previous experience that I have, that what you are saying, is it true? Is it from the Sharia? Is it the actual way that uh, we were taught to do the Ruqyah? And every time I found that, okay, this is the way, because most of the times I would find some of the scholars that I follow, I trust, they would say, okay, this is from the Sharia. This is how they were commanded to do. This is how Nabi told us to do. And there were many proofs for the treatment that I was taking. So
MashaAllah.
inside my heart, I would feel, okay, this is right. And the more trust you have in your treatment, not even if it's spiritual, not spiritual, medical, the more trust you have in the treatment, the better your chances are to get treated quickly.
We were not taking everything in a blanket way. We were going step by step, slowly,
No,
slowly.
you were going step by step. Even you were covering things that I did not have in my mind. Okay, It was very specific, and you were looking for reaction for each specific scenario or each specific place or each specific way that Sihr or Jinn or Ain or Hasad they can attack us. So it was not like one shot. Okay, I have read this. You have reaction. So we will do treatment for everything. It was not like that. So that was something that was I could say very easy or very understandable for a layman
Alhamdulillah.
to know what's going on.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. And so step by step, we went ahead, Alhamdulillah. And
Alhamdulillah.
so after the treatment, when I said that you're all clear, did you really feel in that way? Or did you had any questions?
Even before you said you were all clear, I could clearly see the energy levels in my body changing because even during a treatment, I told you like before I used to get like panting and like exhausted very fast. Now that thing has reduced drastically. So there were physical things, there were mental things that showed me okay, the treatment is going on well because when I approached you, I was in a state of I cannot say panic attacks, but I was in a state. I was disturbed. I was having heart palpitation. I was not peaceful. I was having something inside my body. It was showing something is wrong. And when I contacted you, I told you like my major approvals and all those stuff, they were pending and they were getting rejected or
Indeed.
in a ridiculous way that no one would feel okay, this is normal. So after I started taking treatments, all the physical things that I had, like heart palpitation, it's gone, and
Alhamdulillah.
I'm peaceful regardless of what's going on in my life or what's going on in my career or what's my financial situation, anything, I'm peaceful. And the connection I feel that between me and Allah has been, more beautiful than it was before.
Subhanallah.
Because
Barakallah.
I'm peaceful, so my salah is peaceful, my zikr is peaceful, my dua is peaceful. So that makes a better path between me and Allah. So that's what I would prefer over anything else.
Subhanallah. Did you feel that where we, in the process of the treatments that were provided to you, that we are quite clear and transparent with the process, or did you feel somewhere it's being
Mm,
hidden?
no. You were clear because you would take time and you were patient with me, even if I asked the most stupidest questions with you. You were there. You were with the same smile. You were sitting there and you would answer all the questions. So there was nothing that I would feel that okay, they are hiding something, they are doing something behind my back, or they are doing something that they don't want me to know. I didn't feel anything in that way because even after the session is over, I could contact you if I had any doubts, and you would respond to me. So that was what I needed. That's it.
Alhamdulillah. A lot of people have this question that online ruqya may not be very effective and it can be a little bit less powerful. So how, because you had the experience of face-to-face ruqya and online with us, how do you find our service with online?
What I would say is that people don't generalize the online ruqya because online ruqya, as I feel, there is one raki and there are hundreds of people in the session, and they would just do a common group ruqya, and I don't think that is doing any good. So for you, it was one-on-one, it was specific, and your intention in your mind will be for sure specific. Okay, one-on-one, like personal touch would give better results. That's what I believe. So the way your ruqya goes, even if it's online, I would think that it will give the 100% result that anyone is expecting.
Based on how was the time availability for you? Did you, like, for example, when you booked the consultation, was it easy for you to get access to us? And about the timings of the sessions, was that easy for you, or was it
Yeah,
a
for
bit
sure.
difficult?
The timings were easy because there was one time when I had to go for Umrah and the treatment was not done as per it was scheduled. It was easy for me to contact you and I let you know that this happened and I have my treatment. So please book my schedule, like book my appointment after this date and after this time, and it was done easily. There was no hassle in that. It was just one message and you replied with okay. That was like it's super
Alhamdulillah.
easy.
The most important point comes with the Jinn affliction, because you did had a little bit of a Jinn affliction. Most of the people, they think that a lot of vibrations in the body and a lot of movements to and fro will happen. How about yours? Did you face anything of those kinds of?
To be very frank, when it came for the sessions for Jinn, I was scared. I was scared in the way that we watch it in movies or we watch it in videos
Exorcism.
regarding exorcism. The jinn will come, the jinn will speak, and there will be too much violence, too much screaming. I was really, to be frank, I was thinking something of that sort would happen. So even before the session, if you remember, I asked you, what if the jinn inside me speaks? So you were like, it's something that's been portrayed in the movies, and it's not something that is happening like in normal times. You said that it happens in extreme cases, okay, but in normal cases it doesn't happen. So vibrations, okay, I felt vibrations. I felt uh, like someone is there looking at me, and you just told me to say La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah and blow on the left side. And as soon as I do that, I was not having any kind of fear, or I was not scared in any way. So
Alhamdulillah.
it's not what you think it is when it comes to Jinn Affliction. And that's what I have learned. So
Subhanallah.
vibrations, I had it. I would feel something going up and down my legs, but it all vanished.
Subhanallah. Subhanallah.
Alhamdulillah.
So, what would be your advice for the people who are suffering to what you have suffered before?
My advice would be uh, if you are going for a treatment, please have at least some knowledge of what you are going to do. Please have at least some knowledge of the way the Iraqi is going to treat you. And if someone who is having access to you guys, I would really, really, really prefer you guys over other people because I have dealt with you, so I know you. So if someone comes tomorrow, can I go for this or who can I go for this for sure without any second thought, I would definitely go and tell people about you. And this is not something paid from you. It's not
True.
pre-planned. It's actual my experience because I have been to many Iraqis. I have experienced many kind of ruqya because it's been 7 years. So anyone
Subhanallah.
can understand the frustration that you go through when your life is going down. There is no way it's
Yes,
going up. It's always going down. So there is a kind of a frustration that you end up being hopeless. So during this whole, when I contacted you, I was very in a hopeless state. To be very frank, I wanted to quit everything. I wanted to go back, or I wanted to just vanish, like leave everything and like vanish from other people's side. But it was good when maybe Allah just showed me your page and He just guided me to contact you guys. And Alhamdulillah, I'm very peaceful
Alhamdulillah.
right now.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. And so, the final question: if you need to rate our service from 0 to 10, 0 is very
For
poor,
sure, it's
and
done.
10
For
is
sure, it's done.
mashallah, barakallah. Jazakallah
So
khairan.
I have my own experience. I'm not speaking for someone else, so I can for sure say it's 10.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Barakallah fikum. Jazakallah khairan for the wonderful feedback. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
وجزاكم.
to protect you and grant
Yeah,
you
man.
all the good things in your life. Assalamu alaikum wa
Wa-
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
wa-